Guys, so my brother Reese really enjoys horror movies and doesn't really have anyone else in his life who will watch horror movies with him, except me. So we went to watch a horror movie last night. I have not laughed at a movie as hard as I did in last night in so long. Okay, we went to see Weapons. And if you've seen the trailers, you understand the vibe I was getting from it. Like, it seemed very, it seemed like it would be a very mysterious, very dark movie. A lot of the trailer was just kids running off into the darkness with their arms like slightly out and kind of like a creepy run. And so it's kind of the vibe I was expecting out of it. I was not expecting any kind of humor. And that is what we got. Like, it had its moments where it was like very mysterious, very like ominous, scary. It had those moments, especially by the beginning. But it got progressively more like absurd, especially with the humor aspect of it as the movie went on, to the point where by like the big climactic battle at the end, my brother and I were audibly laughing, and so were other people in the theater. Like, there were a few moments where everyone in the theater in this theater was laughing out loud at what was happening on the screen, and especially the ending scene, which is not out on YouTube yet, but I wanted so badly to send it to my fiance because I had told him, hey, you're not a horror movie guy, you might not want to come along to this one. I get the feeling it's going to be a little more intense than other ones you've seen. And then it was that. So I really, really wanted to send him this scene, but I couldn't find it because it's too new. So someday I will watch that scene with him. But anyway, way more humorous than I was expecting it to be. Very much not a super scary movie, and I think a lot of people mix up super gory and horror because they are not the same thing. But overall, I had a fun time. It was enjoyable. We were really glad we were able to experience this together. But yeah, not really a horror movie, but also not horrible.